Yo! So, I was in a bit of a traumatic accident where I shattered me face. I broke my jaw. But man, the people who stepped up, and they were so helpful and so lovely and just there for me. I got you balloons and Star Trek. Yes! Some people definitely helped in their own special way. Look, it could have been way worse, right? You could have accidentally punched a baby. Like in the face.
How can you accidentally punch a baby?
Would you mind just wearing this for a second? Just because your face is kind of distracting.
Oh. Oh, my favourite. Thanks.
No. Okay, try this.
Oh, God.
Just like over your head, maybe. No, somehow that's worse. Okay, try covering it a bit. A bit more. Okay, no, I'm gonna jet because this is damaging my serenity. But I love you, okay? Chin up. Get it? Because you fractured your chin. I'm hilarious.
I think you're more of a cunt, to be honest.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, kisses. So I was like coming to in the street, and you know that dream where your teeth are crumbling in your mouth? Well, I thought I was having this dream, and then quite quickly it became apparent that it was not a dream, but in fact reality. So then an ambulance took me to a hospital, where I received the shittest quality of care that I have ever received. Shout out New Somerset Hospital. In the end, right, they sent me home. Just saying it's probably just a hairline fracture, it will sort itself out. They were wrong, yeah. Multiple fractures all over the shop. What I thought was a sharp edge of a chipped tooth turned out to be my actual jawbone that had punctured through my actual gum into my actual mouth. Few people can say that they've licked their own jawbone though, so there's a silver lining for you. Suck on that, people who can lick their own nose with their tongue. So a lot changed for me in an instant. No solid food. I couldn't really even drink properly, to be honest, so I had to drink everything through a straw. And I couldn't work, so I spent most of my time in cafes just having smoothies. Who ordered the hashtag avocado smoothie? Because there's only so many times you can liquidize baked beans before you want to kill yourself. For the most part, strangers are actually quite tactful though. Although, some people were a little insensitive. Jesus! Fuck me, what happened to your face?
It smells lovely.
I would kill myself. I would kill myself.
Can I get a straw?
Gee, and the teeth and everything, I'm not even joking. Terry, you want to see this dude over here? It is insane. But really, I go to the corner shop to buy stuff, and I walk in, and the guy behind the counter starts bitching about his problems. Meanwhile, I'm there with a face the size of a watermelon and no teeth, looking like someone who's clearly lost a fight with a brick. And he's saying shit like, "You wouldn't believe I was on the phone and some woman walks into my shop and starts asking me how much this is, how much that is."
Your problems are so real.
No manners, she can see I'm busy, there is nothing worse.
Can I get a juice with a straw?
Moan, moan, complain, moan.
For you? There you go. Just keep the change. You've had a hard day, eh?
I'm a ballet dancer. I'm not sure if that's common knowledge. No one likes a toothless ballet dancer. I'm not sure if that's common knowledge either. But I needed money to buy new teeth. So I tried out a few alternative performance-based jobs. So obviously pirate was a no-brainer.
Arrgh! Nailed it.
Ventriloquist, because couldn't move half my face anyway.
Martin!
Yes?
How are you to do?
But I wasn't very good at that one, so I tried to combine the two of them.
Oh, very well. Thank you, Mr. Elephant.
I even tried homeless vagrant. They call them burgies here. Educational slang tangent. Tramp equals burgie. Yeah. Oh look, I even made this cute little povo money pot out of a baked bean tin. You see? Yeah. Then I added a few coins myself to simultaneously get your attention and to guilt trip you into thinking that you aren't quite as generous as other people. I lost a quarter to a third of all of my teeth, and so I was thinking back to the last time that I lost quite a few teeth. Back to my childhood, because of milk teeth, and so I was suddenly remembering my childhood.
Welcome to sick bay, Mr. Giraffe. What can we do for you today? You feeling a bit under the weather? Do not worry, we will take very good care of you. Boop, boop, boop. Scanning, 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 scanning.
Shut up, alright, I like Star Trek.
Ah, it's your terminal.
Yes.
You're going to die. You're dead! You're dead! You're dead! You're dead! I win! Again! Yes, I do.
I fucking loved it.
Live long and prosper. One day I might have real friends.
Then I thought, how can I make money for my teeth, with my teeth, like I did back in the day? The Tooth Fairy! But then I remembered she was a stingy bitch.
Stingy bitch!
How did I break my jaw? That is probably something to share. So I was golfing, because I'm British and middle class as fuck, and my brother and I had a minor disagreement, followed by a polite altercation.
What did you say? Fucking.
Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong!
Nah, I fainted at a bus stop at 11 AM on a Thursday morning. Of all days, a Thursday. What can you even do with a Thursday? They are so boring. Nothing happens on a Thursday. I know it was around 11 AM because for some reason I took a photo of the bus stop clock before the accident, and then immediately after I came to I took a selfie because no, just self-involved twat, I guess is the answer to that one. Pause. Oh, that's it's a sexy face. By the way, that little hole on the bottom of my chin, that went all the way through to the bone. And when I was in the hospital, some randomer came up to me, stuck his finger in the hole, all the way to the bone, told me that it went all the way to the bone, then fucked off, didn't introduce himself, nothing. I later find out that he is just a student doctor. Yeah. So I'm not too sure how I feel about that random non-consensual penetration that happened. I don't even know his name. Oh, and look, there's a clock in this photo too. And it's not even like I saved a damsel in distress or even got mugged. I literally failed at standing up. 3-year-olds can stand up. There was blood everywhere from where I'd partially bit my tongue into, and it was forked like a sexy snake. But I think I was actually really, really lucky because the bus attendant was so nice. He kept telling me, sit down, stay still, the ambulance is coming. He kept giving me kitchen roll. I have no idea where this kitchen roll was coming from, but I think the reason he kept telling me, like, stay still, sit down, was because I kept trying to get up because, well, I was a bit embarrassed, firstly, and also I was convinced in my head, even whilst cradling my own teeth in my hands, I was like, mine is fine, just get up, you can walk it off, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Did you know that the human jawbone is and I quote, the strongest bone in the face? And I managed to break it. What does that say about me, eh? Yeah, it says that I am a twat. You did it! You made it to the end of the video! Congratulations! Yes! I was like wired shut for a brief amount of time, much like that rapper called Kanye. I obviously don't follow rap at all. Rihanna, yay! I don't really like her either. Shut up, get to the point. I made an Instagram account because I couldn't speak and I was learning sign language, so it's little sign language videos. If that interests you, follow this, jawed wired shut. Aptly named. Until then, miniature dance out! Sa.
so fucking tired. Can you see how my neck's gone yellow? And the bruising's travelled down to my shoulder? I don't even know if this is bruising, but everything's turning yellow.
I got your balloons and Star Trek.
Oh my god, my teeth isn't in.
And nobody loves me better. Makes me happy.
Nailed it.
Trained dancer. Fuck me.
Get it, iPad. Stroke of fucking genius. Subscribe.
I don't know how I'm so out of breath.